Hello everyone, I am Laxus Scar, and this is our next Let's Play. Let's do Dol Amorth. This is version 5 of Divide and Conquer. Yeah, let's just hop into it. For those of you that want to read this, go ahead. Now, some of you might be asking, Lax, what about the Gundabad campaign? Why haven't we got any of that for a while? Well, to sum it up, I was out of town for quite a few days. I actually recorded quite a few things, and I didn't check where I was recording, and I accidentally recorded all of my second monitor instead of my first. Yes, very, very poor on my end. Go ahead, bash me. Yes, call me a dum-dum. That is fine. That is fine. I accept it as yes. I should have been paying attention a lot more. But yeah. But we didn't really get much done in those 2 episodes the more I think about it. We conquered a little bit of the woodland realm, but not enough to really brag about. And I'm just a little tired of that campaign here. Alright, so while we're at it, Amandia. Let's see, who do we have here? Istion? Mistavin? Lord Imrahil. Ooh, I forgot, we get Elfhaven. Buttergund. Let's see, what is it we want? I don't. Why are we rallying? So weird. All right, so you. I want you to start moving here. You're not a really good general, are you? You guys go ahead and move here. Start moving this way. Alright, so first things first, I want. Ooh, we don't need Mason. Oh, yeah, we do. I was about to say, ooh, we don't need Mason Halls. That would have been nice. Mason Hall again. And we'll have this force here. Mariners in the fleet! Let's get them. Let's get them moving down here. Let's see what's going on. All right, I actually want to. Ooh. He's not really. Why? All right, why do I have the rally thing here? Huh, that is very weird. Alright, there. Did I get rid of it? Alright, yeah. We're good. Alright, move those guys there. There should be a force right here waiting to ambush me. We're not really gonna mess with them. Let's drop these taxes down 1. Let's get a thing of haven guards. Let's build a little bit of these guys. Wardens are really sort of useless. That's one thing about, sort of this mod, I feel, is that the javelin units are just utterly useless. And we're going to hold on to the rest of our cash here. We're probably going to be losing a decent amount of money here, but it's alright. It is alright. Is that all we can do? Is that all we want to do? No, we might as well move these guys out here. Let's keep these guys. Amber Hill, we're going to keep here for right now. But it's Adra Hill. We're going to keep moving here. Alright. Oh, let's end this turn. So it is right. We are in the year 2980. So Adra here is still alive. I think he dies like a couple years before the War of the Ring starts, which I believe that starts 3019. True. Don't murder me if I'm wrong. I'm not really a Tolkien lore expert. I know good tidbits of it. I've read all of the books. I've watched all the movies. And I've even watched Ring of Power. For as much as that is worth. Alright, Forlong. Oh man, what a name. Go ahead, join my family. You're okay. Let's move you over here, though. A merit celebration in turn. Oof. Alright, let's get these guys moving over here. We got some militia to go with them. We'll have another thing of militia. I like all these towers we have set up all over. Let's build a thing of coastal wardens because the Ardenheim will be landing here at some point. I've played a few Dol Amorth campaigns, but I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten the shit kicked out of me every time. So, the goals of this campaign are to take out Harad, to take out the Ardenheim, and for Khan to join the the Blue Wizards. Oh, if Khan does not join the Blue Wizards, we're sort of fucked. Like, in all honesty. Because Khan will just spam army after army, and it's hard enough sort of taking on Harad. It is really tough. Especially with all the economy that we're going to build up here. It's rough, man. It is really, really rough. So we got a unit here. We're going to build up. We'll move into the fort. And yeah, we're just going to keep moving as we can. I don't want to move them quite yet. I think moving them would be a pretty dumb move for right now. We need the upkeep. Those cavalry units are pretty dog shit too. But yes, the Orc of Gundabad. There's their fleet. Can we sink them? I think we might be able to sink them here. The Varags of Kand. Alright. Send him this way. He does not have an army. Okay. A clear defeat. Oh, but we got sunk. Oh no, we didn't. Still... Okay. I thought we were going to be a little bit better than them here. Alright. Well, we're just going to hold right there. We have our Mason Halls down. Let's go ahead. Let's get the meeting hall over here. We could get a port. We could get a port, or we could get the barracks. Barracks will give us a little bit of troops better move in. Let's just go with the port here. Let's see. I sort of just want to balls out for the For the mines. I think going for the mines would be a really good thing to do. This would be good to get to. You know, a little bit of extra unit support would be cool, but we're gonna go for the mines here. Let's look at Elf Haven. Get an extra 150 right there, 40. Okay, hit that. Methras. I see. Move you guys over here. What is it we want to build here, actually? Could get some archers. That doesn't really do much to help our cause, though, I feel. We could get a governor's quarters. A way station. What's down here? The fountain. We don't need a fountain. We have Emerald. Let's get the farming. Let's take a look here. Getting that meeting hall there. I'll take that. Alright. As I said, I think there should be an army somewhere. Nope. Alright, then that's the army right there. Where's that other infantry unit we moved? Oh, it wasn't an infantry. It was an archer unit. Hey. I promise you guys I do pay attention a little. I want Forlong here. Look at how happy we're growing the population. That's good. We do need a general here. Imrahil is happy there. That's good. What do you have here? Some trash. Alright, I think that's all we can sort of do here. That's all the Mason Halls completing. We'll move this cavalry force out pretty soon. Yeah, the Gondor Cav is just hot garbage. The Amarothian cavalry is pretty good. They're not the greatest unit. They're not going to outmatch, you know, a lot of things that we will meet, especially the Black Serpent Guard. The enemy. Ooh. The Ardanium. I think I'm saying that completely wrong, and I am very, very sorry. It's not my intentions to butcher these names. I swear to you, I am just really bad at pronouncing stuff. Okay, so I want to move you guys into a fort. Let you guys hold there for a fortnight. The Havens Guard can actually move right here, and you're free upkeep now. That's what we want. Okay, let's... another Squire unit would be pretty dope. Alright, let's get a Squire unit. And let's get rid of this army. Yeah, this one unit right here is pretty good. These warriors are okay. The rest are trash. We're gonna be okay. Let's get down. Ooh, I should have saved. But yes, we will continue on the Gunabad campaign. Just right now, it is a little bit of a slobber knocker, some would say. If you watch wrestling, you will get that reference most likely. If you've been watching for a while, at least. So, luckily, these guys are very good. I think they're actually better than our... Yeah, they are better than our militia. The militia is just here. Sort of be fodder. And then we have arguably the best infantry unit right here. Oh no, my mouse has died. Give me one sec. I am finding the plug for it. Oh, while I was gone, I did not charge any of my stuff, and whenever I got back a day ago, I just didn't charge anything either. But yes, this right here is probably the best non-elven or dwarven unit in game, I think. If not, it is by far. Yeah, I think the Talonites are by far the most elite human troops you can get. Alright, let's see, are they going to come towards me? They are not. Nope, that is not what I want. Oh, hello. Wrong keybinds. Alright, let's move you guys up right there. Talonites right here. Militia. I want you guys right here. You guys can all run. Then you guys are on fire at will mode, and that's alright. That's good. Dang. Let's get them firing like this. Actually, I'll just have you guys keep firing here. Easy peasy. Most of those losses are this militia right here. End battle. Let's check it out. Talonites killed nobody. But they did catch a lot. The Gondor militia is Gondor militia. They barely beat out Amrothian archers. That's nice. That's nice to see there. A win for Gondor. Celeborn came forth and led the host of Lorien over the Anduin in many boats. They took Dol Guldur. Oh. They shall remember this day. Okay, we're getting you moving over here. So the goal is for us to take, I think, Bered Han is right there. And take Tirithoros. Oof. As I said, Annunciation is not my strong suit. I am very sorry for that. But I promise you I do try. Alright, let's end the turn here. But yes, I keep getting distracted, but we will be back to the Gundabad campaign. It's just going to be a slugfest, man. But I do still really enjoy the campaign. It's just tough, man. Alright, let's get you right there. Let's check out, what do we have? Ooh, we have the meeting hall done. Alright, with the meeting hall done, I guess is another free upkeep, right? That's one, and then... So we should have 3 units of free upkeep. Let's build the barracks. And as of right now, this is sort of the plan to be our very strong military fortress. As I said, we need Khand to, I think, Khand right here. We need them to join the side of good. Because if they don't, then look, I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy here. Nothing like that, but this campaign is almost utterly impossible, in my humble personal opinion. It is just so hard. Ooh, yeah. If we can get those guys, let's get them. We can start throwing elite infantry over here. Like, we have, let's see, 16 free units. We'll have, no, we have 4 times 5. That's 24 possible units of free upkeep, which is just grand. Huh. Faramir, what are you doing? Alright, let's get these guys moving to this fort. And, ooh, don't run. Oh yeah, this is another unit of just utter trash. We will fight you to the very end. We'll probably get those Corsairs soon, and that'll just be sort of our trash units that we can throw to the enemy to die. We have our cavalry force right here coming along. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. But yeah, the Gundabad campaign's just in a spot where it's just constant stacks of armies replenishing faster than I can really keep up with them, I will be completely honest. Aha! Imlad Cunning. I don't know what that means. Let's keep moving this infantry down here. Stop running away. Fight me! Fight me on the field! It was a Balrog of Morgoth, said Legolas. Oh, I didn't read fast enough, my bad. I love reading those little quotes from the books there. Alright. Let's have these guys right there. These guys right there. They should charge at us. I don't think they're going to. Yeah, they're going to charge. I'm not just going to let us fire down on them, rain down. Get the Talon Knights right here. Gondor Militia right here, prepared. Let's just run. Luckily, all of our infantry is just, I think, better than them. Alright, they're gonna charge. Are they gonna charge the Talon Knights? Alright, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, just die. We lost 7? That's probably friendly fire right there. Dude, honestly, seeing the Amorthian archers do some work is pretty funny. Because they're not really that good. I mean, they're better than orc trash and all that, but, you know. Boom. They're done. They're out of here. Let's get a little extra money. Moving these guys in there for a turn. We don't have any constructions complete. No. Hey, are you guys gonna pay? Are you gonna pay to use my roads? Let's get... I want you guys moving down here. I want it a lot easier. In case we have to call upon the grand fleets of Dol Amorth. Let's get you guys right here. We can't recruit anything else here. That's fine. It's fine. Could actually just move. Yeah, we'll move the cavalry force right there next turn. Can we do anything here? No. That's... I think he cost more. Let's see. 280 upkeep. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave him there. Let's end the turn here. Do 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 do. Trying to think of what other games I would like to do on the channel. We might do some Mount and Blade Bannerlord. And there's a whole bunch of other games that I have that we can play. Or that I will play. Because, A, I just honestly really enjoy playing games. And I enjoy sort of talking. Talking, into a microphone, I should say. Don't really enjoy talking to people, per se. Honestly, I want to go for these Mason Halls. That way we can get the mines cheaper. I'm thinking... I'd get a governor's quarters. Emerald's doing a good job keeping the population happy. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the Master Mason Halls. Let's get this unit moving over here. Let's get moving this way. Oh yeah, we actually need to buy a whole bunch of these trash units. Move these guys here. Ooh, Khan, yes! Hello! Trade rights, barely accepted. How about my map information? Can we get away with 700? Ooh. Extra 700 coins. Hey! I think, how much did it offer us from the mission? I forgot. I forgot how much it offered. Yeah, we are going to take that, don't worry. Start moving him. How much? 750. It's not bad. Alright, we'll get these guys. Alright. They still haven't shown up. Did we distract them or something? Let's see what's going on over here. Nothing much is going on. Okay. Interesting. Dol Amorth is ready to build something. I think it's a little bit more important to build in Dol Amorth than others. So let's get that. And let's get our barracks up. And then we're going to save. Probably smart to do something like that. And I know I said the javelins are bad, but they're not, like, terrible. They're not the worst. They are good bodies to have, but they're really only useful against, you know, like, the Great Beast, any type of beast infantry. And one thing I do know about Harad is they don't really build Mummakill. They don't have the profits to be able to. Okay, let's get pikemen. One unit of pikemen is going to do wonders. And let's get the governor's quarters. Move you guys back to Dol Amorth. And let's retrain. They'll surrender in 3 turns. That's fine. Let's move you here. Now we have free upkeep. Move you guys here for free upkeep. Good. Boom. Let's move you guys. Another unit of free upkeep right there. Maximizing profits. Come on. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing Mountain Blade. We could do a Star Wars. Let's... Honestly, this is such a waste of time. Just moving him. Dol Amorth is ready. Okay, so we have a good bit of money that we can spend here. That mining network so far. Let's go ahead and get the Advanced Masons Guild. I want these guys to attack me. I am not attacking. What are we upgrading? What does it matter? God, so long till we can get some more of them. But luckily they are so good, we're going to end the turn. Nothing really else we can do there. Dumb. Independent realms. Methrast is ready. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Elfhaven's still building over there. Alright, so with that... the mines would be a good start. Because we can build the next tier after that. And I don't really see any point. As I said, for the most part, these 3 buildings for right now, or these 3 cities, are going to be financial. We're going to build this up at some point, but these 2 will be our main troop. I can't even think of what I'm trying to say. Honestly, we could just throw a Gondor Cav here. That's fine. Gondor Cav is trash. They are not that great. But they replenish very quickly. As fast as we lose them, we can rebuild them. There's another Ardinium. Oh my god. Words are hard. Oh, Captain Durian. All trash. The cell swords are probably the scariest thing, but everything else is just... everything else is going to die. Everything else will die. It was deep, deep, dark. Such as only goblins that have taken to living in the hearts of the mountain. Alright, so let's just slow this down a little. And boom, boom, boom. I need all of y'all running. You drop this. I want you guys right here. Oop. Alanites right here. You guys are all good. I want you guys dropping this cavalry. Wait, where are you? Is it gonna? It's gonna be faster for you guys to line up over here. Let's get you guys right here. You guys are running already. Put the troops right there. All right. Get it like this. Corsairs. Corsairs are just gonna be right here. All right. Speed this up. See what comes out first. Sell swords. Fine. Fire at will. Deplete them. And now we just rain the arrows down. Look at them falling. Oof. What a rough day to be a part of the Harad. Adajin. Yeah, just absolutely annihilating. Oh yeah, their cell swords. Their general should die here pretty soon. Yeah. I mean, if they're just going to stand there and let us, fire at them like this, then so be it. I'm not necessarily mad. And they're charging a warband right there. You not. Yeah, we broke them. Let's get a little boom. Let's get them out. Gonna charge right there. It's fine. Okay, building captured, and it's fine. These guys charging in right there. Hit these guys, hitting them. Ba-bum. You get a good hit? Oh yeah, that was a good hit. Right, and I think one more should do this. There we go, just let him fight it out now. Alright, that's not necessarily too bad. We lost a lot more than I wanted, but it's alright. Oh, man. The Mariners, however you want to pronounce it, they did an excellent job. Gondor Militia really pulled their weight. I'm proud of them. Of course, their Raiders lost a lot, but, they're just sort of there to soak up charges and help out our archers a little. So, let's see what we have. Good thing we brought that cavalry unit in there, though. None of the orcs will ever return out of Lorien, and there will be many elves hidden. We will exterminate. Independent realms. Okay, so we're going to stay here for a turn or two. Let's get this. Alright, you prove your worth. Okay, I think that's all we need to worry about right there. Let's get you. Yeah, I think that's all we have to worry about right there. You don't have an army. That's good. So Elfhaven and Linhia are ready to build. Let's go ahead and let's get the leather tanner. And here, ooh, a warehouse would be nice. An inn would be pretty cool too. Yeah, the inn ends. Let me see where. Oh wait, that's a extra 370. Yeah, let's do it. I think I'm reading that right. I don't want to build anything here. I really just want elite units. I don't really think there's any point. I mean, there's always a point in building more units, but you guys get what I mean. Ooh. Okay. So how much different are you guys from the Coastal Wardens? 5, 7, 14. Wow. You guys are much better, and you can hold your own, sort of. You have good defense. Upkeep's more, obviously. We could just get a unit of Haven Guards, though. Yeah, let's build a unit of Haven Guards, and we can just move them into here. And honestly, I think that's best case scenario right there. So I think we take this town next, but we're not going to do it quite yet. Because Harad's going to be knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. You know what I mean? Because Harad's bloodthirsty. Okay, let's see what goes on. Dependent realms, the siege of the Hornburg. So, what can we build and where? Okay, it looks like we can build here. We have plenty of money to get. Ooh, we could get the guard barracks now. Let's do it. Let's get the barracks. That barracks is going to be so clutch for us. Man, they're popping off there, eh? Let's get you right here now. I want to make sure our borders secure. We don't see any Harajium. Move this way. Okay. We're already at war with Harad. What do I want to do here? We have these two cities right here we can take. No reason to keep all these guys here. We might as well just start moving, right? We can move. Alright, let's just start going this way. With Prince Adzer here. Words are hard. I messed up. I'm not even going to try. Okay. And I think we're good. We can start getting some units here. Start moving the Move these guys over here. Then we can get 1 unit of squires over there. Yep, that's fine. We'll have mines done here in I think 2 turns. And that'll give us a ton of money. Look at Gondor sending some aid to our borders. Our coastal borders. Where are you going, my friend? Why are you hiding? The goblins of Moria. Wow, the council just loves me that much? Yeah. Love you too, council. Love you when you give me free money. Okay. Dol Amorth is ready to build. Could just go balls to the wall and get that. Could just go balls to the wall, and I think we're going to do it. Oh, wait. It's just 4 turns. Let's do it. It's going to make everything so much easier for us. That's honestly what matters, right? A warlord, the faction heir. You're just going to have a whole bunch of trash, aren't you? Well then. We will meet you out on the field. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We can build something here. Let's go ahead. Let's get a meeting hall. Meeting hall is probably the most important thing to get first. Lynn here is going to have to wait while these Haven Guards done here pretty soon. And let's end the turn. Gondor is posted up next to Dol Amorth. That is fine. That's more protection for us. We want protection. Kerry Andros under attack. I'm probably enunciating some of this too much. I'm sorry, I'm just in like a really good mood. They have the Barun Raiders. What is this? It's just a general by himself. Honestly, probably take these guys out here. It's probably what's best for us to do. But let's build first. I honestly think we get the governor's quarters. Yeah, let's get the governor's quarters here, then Lynn here. Let's just get that. Then what? We have 3 turns left on this. That's fine. Gondor's here to help our borders. I'm fine with that. Alright, let's fight this battle down here. Look how much better we are. What are these? Black Snake. Oh, is it Black Snake and not Black Serpent? Did I missay that? If so, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. They have some pikemen. They have some Southrun Lancers. 2 units of it. Alright, let's see what the battlefield brings to us. Let's get in there! It is reported to us that many kings have ridden in from the east to the service of Mordor, from the north to the field. Okay, so they're going to have hill advantage here. I think they're going to come down to me. I think they come down to me because we have superiority. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like that's what's going to happen. Ooh, they're not. They're moving right there. I don't know exactly where they're going here, but what we'll do is start moving like this. I want to group these guys together. I think they're just giving up their position up there, which is just fine. Like we could move our guys up here. Some troops right here. Have these guys over here. I think we just do this and we see what this brings to us. We're not going to be in range. Sort of expect it there. Now, what we could do. Could creep up a little bit. Oh, they would be coming on a hill to us if we could just get the firepower to them. Put these guys right there. Prince Andrew here. And we're still can't hit. Interesting. I want to get these guys right here. You guys right there. There. Like this. Cavalry's in a good position already. Look at you guys right here. You guys still... Alright, yeah. Cool with this. Volley! Now, the question is, are they just gonna sit and, are they... Oh, here they come. They have a general up here. We have one general right there. And my question is, where is he going? Make a hit right there, that's fine. Wow, they're doing some work right there. We'll be okay though. I trust them. There, right there. Get in here, come on. Good hit, good hit. Alright, let's get these knights out of here now. Let's get out of there, come on. Don't necessarily want to lose them, but I do think we have better units here. Our general should be okay. Come on. Yep, we need to get out of there. Oop. Let me get you guys back over here. One enemy general's fallen. Let's get these guys charging back over here. I know it's just 5 knights, but they're gonna have to do. Losing a lot more than we want to, but come on. He should die here. Nope. Oh, is he going to be faster? No, he's going to be faster than them. Dang, that sucks. Well, while we're at it, let's just get them. Sucks that we lost as much as we did. I should have microed that a little bit better, but, you know. It is what it is. Oof. We could have done way better. But they did have a lot of cavalry there, and TBH, we didn't really have much to counter their cavalry, in my opinion. Although our Talon Knights did great. One general. One unit right there. Alright, we need to pull back this way. How are we doing with archers? Okay. So, where... We have one unit right there. We're going to need to... Honestly, let's move these. And get you guys in right here. All right. Okay. All right, you're not going to let me? That's cool. That's dope. Move these guys right here. What do we have going on there? Nothing much. Okay. We can't get anything any lesser. Alright, we have more cavalry here. We have a Haven Guard right there. I don't quite understand why we can't put any troops right there, but, you know. Such a weird thing. Let's keep our diplomat moving here. This will be the last turn. Once this ends, we'll take a little look and then we will end this episode. I think we're doing pretty good so far. It's going to be interesting to see where we go. We're definitely going to kill that guy next turn. Looks like they're holding that city really strong. But yeah, we will be back next episode. Thank you guys for watching.